get back.
Hi guys, it's Bea. I'm back again. How are you guys doing? I hope you're well. I received a lot of comments and feedbacks from my last couple of videos. Thank you guys. I love knowing that I'm actually talking to somebody instead of myself. I don't mind talking to myself, but it is a little weird. So it's nice to not be quite so weird, I guess. So today is Thursday. This is my favorite day of the week because it is my TV day. I actually watch a lot of TV shows, but usually I record them or like DVR them, or I watch them on Netflix or something. But Thursday is the night where I'm like, okay, I have to watch them the night they come out. I watched the new Big Bang Theory, and I'm wearing my Bazinga shirt in honor of the new Big Bang Theory. And then King of the Nerds comes on. It actually comes on 9 o'clock my time. So I usually record Big Bang Theory, and then I watch it right before King of the Nerds with my, cup of popcorn and whatever. I get it all ready to go, and then I watch King of the Nerds. There aren't too many episodes of King of the Nerds left, so I'm getting really excited to see who's going to make it through. My favorite contestant, Danielle, is still on there. She actually goes by Panzer, and her YouTube is Trade Chat. So you can go to youtube.com/tradechat if you want to check her out. She does a lot of talking about World of Warcraft, League of Legends, things like that. But she's really great. I actually didn't even know who she was till King of the Nerds, so it's kind of her vlog is kind of new to me. And she introduced me to World of Warcraft, which I've tried. But I'm kind of torn, you guys. I think I started like 6 characters because I'm playing the free trial just to see how much I liked it before I really invest money into it. And I have like 6 characters, all of which are between like level 10 and 15. And I'm really enjoying it, but it is a little bit addicting. And I notice that sitting there, I will sit there for hours and not even notice how much time has gone by. I'm a wife and a mom, so I can't play that long. I really don't have that much time to put into a game. And it's a lot of fun, but it's frustrating when I can't designate as much time as I want to. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get the game or not. What's your guys' feedback? Do you play it? Do you like it? Is it worth the money that you put into it? How do you balance out the rest of your life? How do you say, okay, well, I'm going to play this much of the game and then that's it? How do you guys do that and manage that? So let me know what you think. I haven't decided yet. So anyways, so off of that, King of the Nerds tonight. King of the Nerds is awesome. Check it out. If you are not current or haven't seen any, you can go to tbs.com. Most cable providers will allow you to plug in your cable provider, your account number and stuff, and actually watch it from the website. I haven't done that because my cable provider is kind of obscure, and they don't do that because they're just not that cool. But if yours is, get on tbs.com and check out the show. So what else? Last night I read the first Star Trek Countdown to Darkness in the miniseries. This is actually the second one. There's a glare, I have the packaging on it. But I read the first one last night, and it was really good, really good. It was a little slow, a little sappy. It definitely kind of got you in touch with the human side of Spock versus the logically minded Spock. So that part I liked about it because I do appreciate his role as human as much as his role as Vulcan. But it did kind of dive into that a little so much that it was a little bit drier than I thought. So I'm excited to read the second one and see what I think there. So I've kind of had a throwback Thursday. When I was drinking my coffee this morning, I'm just a mess. I have stuff everywhere. When I was drinking my coffee this morning, I dug out my Game Boy Color. How many of you guys still have your Game Boy Color and can't get rid of it? Because it just feels good. Like there's just, I don't know. I love it. I was playing my Super Mario Land. I've actually been trying to teach my son how to play this, but he still gets a little frustrated because I think his eye-hand coordination is just not quite there. He's only 4, so it'll come. And then I had to clean house today. I hate cleaning house. It just sucks. But I put Willow in on my laptop. Now, have you guys seen this? Do you remember this? It has Val Kilmer and Warwick Davis. It came out in 1988. I was only 5 when this came out. But I remember watching this so many times as a kid growing up. And I haven't watched it in probably 10 years. That makes me sound so old. But I haven't watched it in 10 years. And at least. And it was really good. I thought maybe I'd watch it and think, wow, the special effects are so bad. Or, kind of like I do with the original Star Trek. I want to enjoy the story, but I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I enjoy this when I was younger? But I didn't. I thought the special effects I still enjoyed them. I still thought they were very impressive, which means in 1988, they rocked. They must have been amazing then. But I actually checked out from my library. It's kind of obviously an older movie. So if you can't find it in a store to buy it, I would check Amazon or go to your library because they might have it. And it's free. I get movies from my library all the time. So watched that this morning. What else? I read a little bit of Beautiful Creatures. I read about 2 pages. I want to see this movie. I'm about 80 pages from the end of it. So I wasn't going to read the series until they were making it into a movie, and then I have this thing, I can't see the movie until I've read the book. And I do that with probably 95% of the movies based off books. I have to read the book first. So I picked it up, and I'm glad I did. It's kind of in a lull right before I think it's going to slam into things. So it started a little slow, jumped right in. It was really, really good, and then now it's kind of in a lull, but I know where it's going, and I know it's going to pick up soon. So I'm hanging in there. I'm going to get through that. There are so many movies out that I want to see. I want to see that one. And I actually made a list because I want to just start crossing them off if I get the opportunity to go see them. But I want to see A Good Day to Die Hard. I love the Die Hard movies in the theater. I usually watch them once and I'm good. I don't need to keep rewatching them, but I do enjoy them in theaters. Jack and the Giant Slayer opens tomorrow. I'm excited to see that. And Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters I think is already out. And I loved Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter so much. My husband actually got me that, I think, for Christmas. Kind of an odd Christmas gift. But he knows me enough that that's like the best thing ever. But I loved it. So I'm very excited to see these slew of movies coming out that are kind of in the same idea, taking, classic stories, whether they be historical or fiction, and kind of putting a darker, more gothic type twist on that. So I'm really excited about that. I want to see Side Effects. That looks amazing. I really like psychological thrillers, and that one just looks amazing. So I'm very, very excited to see it. I want to see Lincoln and Mama. I like horror movies. I don't like the Jasons, the Friday the 13th, things like that I don't really appreciate, but any kind of psycho thriller. I like The Ring. I like The Grudge. Things like that. I think Mama I'd probably put right in that category as kind of corny psychological horror maybe. I don't know. I mean, not psychological like Dreamhouse or Gothica or something, which is also really good, but I don't know. It looks just good enough that I want to make a point to go see it. So that one's out. And then you guys, I want to see Warm Bodies. Now, I feel so stupid even saying that. I think this looks retarded. I'm sorry. I think it looks like the dumbest movie in the entire world. But I still want to see it. I still want to go just so that I can see how bad it is. What is wrong with me? Why do I want to do that? I don't know. I'm going to spend money to pay them to make a dumb movie. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be funny. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm not even sure I'll see that one in theater. I might wait till it comes out just because there are so many out that I want to see, and it starts getting really expensive. And I'm kind of a matinee girl. I will go during the day to save money to go see a movie. I will pack popcorn in my purse. I actually have a movie purse, so it's bigger. I'll go get a 20-ounce soda. I'll stick my own popcorn in there, and I will actually usually hit Chipotle beforehand and get a big old burrito for dinner or lunch and stuff it in my movie purse. So I'll be sitting there, watching a movie, chowing down to my Chipotle. So I'm the kind of people they don't like at the theater. They do not want me to come in there because I'm not going to spend a penny at the concession stand. So I kind of load up. That's so bad, but I don't care. Chipotle's good, and it's even better in the dark watching a movie, especially a scary movie, because you're gnawing on your burrito, But anyway, so one nice thing about being a girl is you can have a movie purse that is really big, and you can put all kinds of stuff in it. So, and go during the day. It saves you money. You can see more movies for less money. Speaking of movies, Breaking Dawn Part 2 comes out tonight, or tomorrow night, at midnight. So that's going to be midnight, March 2nd. I don't know why they always, yeah, March 2nd, it's going to be midnight. But they always have midnight parties, and I've always gone to those, except for 1 year. I did not go and get the Eclipse for the movie sale, and I had to get a regular DVD. All the rest of mine are the beautiful special collector's editions, beautiful cases, always something a little extra in there. And it has tons of, it has an extra disc with tons of bonus features and filming documentary stuff. And so I kind of want to go at midnight, but I'm kind of don't want to go at midnight. I mean, come on, guys. I'm not a young little thing anymore where I'm like, oh, let's go to a Twilight DVD release. It's just, I don't know, I'm getting too old for that stuff maybe. But I kind of want to go to get the special edition case, but I'm also like, oh, I could save money and I could go get it a little later because I've seen it. I don't need it right away, but I'm not sure what I'll do yet. The new Tomb Raider is coming out, you guys, next Tuesday, March 5th. I'm very excited for that. If you guys have not seen a trailer for that, check it out. And actually, Conan has a clip. You can find it on YouTube. I'll try to find a link and maybe stick it below if you can put a link in your info. But there's a clip where Conan is actually playing the new Tomb Raider that's about to be released, and it's hilarious. I'm not a big Conan fan, but sometimes that man just cracks me up, and this was definitely one of those times. So check it out. He's gone a little pervy. I mean, face it. There are two reasons that people play Tomb Raider. One is that it's amazing. It's fun. It's action-packed. The graphics are amazing. And two, she's hot. Right? That's why we watch Lara Croft. And I say Lara Croft. Conan says it's supposed to be Lara Croft. I'm not sure. Correct me if you know. But I've always said Lara Croft. So, and I think in the movie, even though it was kind of bad, I think they said Lara too. I'm not sure. I'll have to rewatch it. It was kind of bad, but I still liked it. It's kind of like Warm Bodies. Bad, but I still have to see it to see how bad it is. And I actually own Tomb Raider, so... I must have really thought that was bad because I needed to own it. So, I don't know, there's so many good movies out or coming out. There's Oz, too, that comes out actually, I think, March 8th. I want to see that one. But there's just so many fun things that are either out or coming out. So, in the next couple weeks, you guys, get to the movies. Go to the midnight release of Breaking Dawn if you like that stuff. Usually the stores have some kind of party or something. I was a big Borders fan. I miss Borders so bad. It was my Tiffany's, man. I was like breakfast at Borders. It's where I went to kind of chill. It was my zen location. But I miss Borders. Barnes & Noble, it's just not the same, you guys. It is so not the same. But anyway, so I used to go to the Borders movie releases, and they always had a big party and like a big trivia debate and stuff, and I always got real involved because, man, I know my Twilight trivia, so. But I think Target does something, some of the Walmarts do something, but if you do get it at midnight, a lot of times it's a special edition or collector's edition DVD that includes the bonuses and everything else. So go do that if you want to, or check out Tomb Raider. I'm probably not going to get it on Tuesday because I think it's like $60. I think that's what it's going to be. I think it'll be cheaper off Amazon, but then you have to wait to get it. So I think I'm going to hold off, you guys, wait and not spend quite so much money because I'm really going to have to kind of pick and choose out of all these things that I want to do what I should make a priority. But if you guys get it Tuesday, let me know how it is. I'm dying to know. So, you guys, I think that's everything. I know this is kind of scattered. I'll try to put some links below if you can. I'm not sure if you can put actual links. I might have to kind of spell it out for you down in the info for the Conan and a couple trailers I talked about and stuff like that. So, I think that's everything. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun chatting with you guys and checking out all of your YouTubes. I've tried to make a point for each one of you that has commented or posted or messaged me, I have tried to go to your YouTube channel and check it out as well. I want to get to know all of you guys, and I have found that your guys' reviews rock. I love reading your reviews, and I love how you date them and say, okay, well, this one, this volume, because I'm not completely current on all the new 52 stuff. So I like knowing that there's not going to be a spoiler. So I appreciate your guys' videos and your comments. Please feel free to comment. I've been putting together my goodie bag, so don't forget, there's a goodie bag when I hit 25 subscribers. Have a great day, and watch TV tonight because it's awesome. Have a good one, guys. Bye.